Hey guys, alrighty, so I am 22 weeks and 1 day pregnant today, October 14th. I have a lot to go over with you guys today. Since I haven't done a video in a little while, a pregnancy update, I figured I'd just take a few notes and then go ahead and share everything with you guys. So, I guess we'll start with symptoms. Let's see, so I do have some tiredness. I get really tired now. Like I had a couple days where I had good energy and stuff like that, but then I don't know where I am so tired now. Even getting out of work, I'm just like, okay, where's my bed? I want to go straight back to bed. So I do get tired. My feet do get swollen. My hands haven't, just my feet, and I think because just being on my feet all day at work. Let's see, nausea. I still get nausea. And morning sickness, day sickness. I do get sick a lot. I've noticed mainly like if I go longer than an hour and a half to 2 hours, if I go more than 2 hours without eating, I am around the porcelain throne, getting sick. I have mood swings, really bad mood swings. Not towards my husband, but like it depends on who it is. But I do get mood swings. Sore breasts, I still have that. I have hip pain, and Dr. Cassidy says that it could also be called sciatic nerve or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. And then some cramps. I get that, especially when I'm working. It's really bad. And back pain, I think I told you guys. I guess we'll go into cravings. Cravings, this is the fun part, I guess you could say. I crave pozole, red or green. It just has to be pozole. Chinese food, spicy food, tinga. Tinga's like chicken. It's like chicken breast where you shred it up and you cook it in chipotle sauce with some onion in there. Oh, so good. And you have it on tostada chips and a little bit of lime or lemon or whatever. And sour cream. It's really good. Let's see what else. And tamales. Those are my cravings. Also menudo. Menudo is a good, another craving too. So we had our gender scan on October 4th. So 10 days ago. And I'm so excited because we're having a girl. I'm just so excited. It's so exciting. And there's a funny story about that. My husband, when, because at the gender scan, my parents went and my husband and I, and first they take you to the back, they ask you questions, they weigh you and stuff like that, they ask you if you feel harmed or in danger or anything like that, and then they bring your spouse back with you. So they brought back my parents and my husband, and we're all crammed into this little room, and then the ultrasound tech's like, oh, you're going to find out what the sex is? We're like, yeah. So, once she put it on, right away, as soon as she put it on, she goes, it's a girl. And then my husband's just like, are you sure? Like, it's just because that's his thing. Like, every time that he says something, he's just like, are you sure? Are you not playing? Are you lying? He's like, are you sure? You know, and it was just so, it was so sweet. It was so sweet. And then it was like afterwards, like I just kept looking at him and he just kept looking like he was disappointed. I mean, he wasn't disappointed. It just, we both had a strong feeling it was a boy. I don't know why. Just the last few days leading up until the ultrasound, we just had a strong feeling it was a boy. And, you know, to be told it's a girl, we're like, wow, we were totally off. So we're so excited though. Afterwards, we went to Walmart because my husband, I told him that I needed something. Oh, I needed deodorant or something. And I needed something else. So I was like, okay, I was like, babe, let's go to Walmart because I need to get some things. So when we walk in, at the Walmart that we walked into, it's like the customer service, it's like men's, women's, and then straight in the back corner is the baby. Well, he walked straight to the back, and there was a clearance rack of like summer things and spring things, and my husband just picked a few things out, which if you see my video that I posted before this, is Baby Buys series part 2. That's what he picked out. Everything he picked out. So he was so excited, and then every time that we see any dresses or hair bows or shoes or anything like that, he's like, oh, I'm gonna get that for my princess. I want that for my princess. So we're so excited. Baby shower planning. We set a date, November 19th. A lot of people ask why, because there is a possibility I may be put on bed rest. That would be third trimester. So it's, you know, it's a possibility. We still don't know. As of right now, he says everything looks good. But if I am put on bed rest, I don't want to risk anything, and you know, just to be at my baby shower. So we're doing it that early, as well as in January we have a wedding, and there's birthdays that are going on in January. And if our winter is anywhere near as it was last year, it's going to be a bad winter. I hope not, but we've had really bad winters. So let's see. The theme is Noah's Ark. I have to do a video showing you guys some things that we've already done for the shower. We're right now working on the diaper cake. My mom went out and bought some like little foam things to put some animals together, and I'll show you guys all that. My husband and I will do a video with that. Maybe Sunday, if my husband and I have a chance, before he has to be at work, seeing as it's the Light of the World retreat this weekend and there's no class, I'm hoping Sunday we'll be able to do that video. Baby registry. We are registered now at Babies R Us and Target, so I'm so excited. It was so fun because last month we went and registered just for gender neutral, and then some things that like nursery things, we registered for both. So we went on Wednesday to Babies R Us and updated our registry. We deleted everything that was gender neutral, everything that was boy related, and even the nursery theme. My husband picked out a whole nursery theme. It's like a little caterpillar theme, and so cute, and everything, like it was just seeing the light in his eyes. It's just so precious. Yesterday we went to Target, and the same thing. We're just picking out some things. Like for our Bobby pillow, we just had like a gender neutral Bobby pillow, so now he went to gender specific. Just different things like the car seat and stroller and stuff like that. So he's just so excited. He just picked out everything for his princess. Doctor's appointments. Let's see. From the last time, altogether in this pregnancy, I've lost 5.5 pounds. Let's see. Blood pressure at Dr. Cassidy's office has always been great. Perfect. He said it's been perfect. Now at Dr. Hanif's office, which is the high risk doctor, it's been a little high. I don't know, it's just because so much has gone on. Every time that, right before my appointment with Dr. Hanif, something always happens. Like something tremendous happens, and I'm just stressing over it. Not really stressing, but it just like sends my blood pressure up. So yeah. Cervix is in good length, as far as Dr. Cassidy told me. I need to ask Dr. Hanif as well, just to be on the safe side, just be like, hey, what do you think it's, you know, working? Because if it's getting to a point to where it's not as long as he wants it to be, are we going to have to do a cerclage or anything like that? Blood flow to our princess is good. He said that everything looks good so far, so I'm so excited. Her heartbeat has been between 142 and 150, so we're so excited about that. She's breech, but there's no concern whatsoever right now. Just being 22 weeks pregnant, I mean, it's not too much of a concern. I guess they start worrying when it's like 35, 36 weeks or something like that. So yeah, this explains why I feel her kicking down below. Let's see. At the ultrasound, we seen a lot of moving and kicking, and she was just going crazy. And then also, she even did this a couple of times, like the fist pump. It was so funny. My dad caught that. He's like, oh, she dances like your tia Amy. So it was so funny. Future appointments. The 26th or the 27th. I don't know what date that is. Hold on. the 26th, I have an appointment with Dr. Cassidy for my gestational diabetes. Doctors in the past that I've had, like when they talked about doing any like lab work, they always sent me off to like Quest Diagnostics, like a lab place. But everything is done at his office, which is awesome because I don't have to worry about going back and forth to different places. November 2nd is my appointment with Dr. Hanif, to check just basically on our princess, to see what's going on with her, how's her growth and everything like that. Our medications, my last day of Lovenox is today. A lot of people ask why I take it. Just a blood thinner. It's just a precaution that they had me on. I continue baby aspirin all throughout my pregnancy, and I am still on my prenatals, and I changed my prenatals. So I'll do a video on that, like a review on those. And then some people also asked about belly shots if I do them. In the beginning I did two. I did one a week before we had our first ultrasound or something like that, or it was a couple days before our first ultrasound, and then maybe like 2 weeks later. But then after that, like, just because of the high risk and our history and everything like that, I didn't want to get to be taking all these pictures and stuff like that and then something end up happening. That's why I didn't do it. But now that we're still considered high risk until the baby comes, I don't know, I just kind of kick myself in the butt for not doing it. I really wanted to do that with this pregnancy. I thought it was going to be just so neat and everything like that, but it was just the fear of something going wrong. Baby names. We had a baby name picked out for 7 years, and up until the week before the ultrasound on October 4th, my husband just told me out of the blue one day. I was driving him to work or something, and he's like, you know what, if it's a girl, we're gonna change her name. So I was like, okay. I was like, all right, well, we had this name for 7 years and you're the one that picked it out, so do you have any name in mind? And he's like, no, not yet. So we've thrown around a few names. Possibility we might go with the first name. I'm not sure because it's very unique. We don't have it on either side of our families, so it's very unique for our family. But we'll see. Once we have everything all situated and all figured out, I'll let you guys know. We still don't have anything, and I feel bad. So that's why I call her Princess a lot, which I even feel bad about because we have our little puppy, our little girl dog. Her name is Princess. So I feel bad, but I don't know what else to call her. So and movements, I've gotten that question. Yes, we've had lots of movements. There's times where she won't move throughout the day, and it freaks me out, so I'll drink like juice or like poke around and she'll kick back. Last night was amazing because she just kept moving all night long, and it was so amazing. I would wake up every hour or so, and she was just kicking away, and it was just so sweet. And every time that I moved, my husband would be like, oh, what's wrong? And I just told him, no, nothing. It's like, your princess is just kicking. And he'll start rubbing her, like rubbing my belly, and he's like, okay, time to let mommy sleep. And it was just so sweet. Alrighty guys, so that's it for this update. I have so many other videos to do. Baby shower video, the questions and answers video. I have the questions written down. I'm missing on, I think it was this in YouTube is where I didn't get the questions through my inbox, because I have had a few people inbox me questions and I haven't gotten to see those yet. I realized yesterday or the day before that I had some unread messages. I don't get the emails anymore for some reason through YouTube, which is stupid, telling me that I have new messages, or it doesn't even, like, you know how I had that box in the beginning and it tell you new messages, I don't have any of that, so I have to always remember to go and check my messages, which I always forget. So I have a lot of unread messages. So if you sent me a message, if it's other than my for the questions and answers video, if it's like something different, if you're asking or if you're I don't know if it's other than the questions and answers video and I haven't gotten back to you. I do apologize. Don't worry. And for comments, thank you everybody for commenting. I greatly appreciate it. I don't have a lot of time or energy to respond back to everybody, but I greatly appreciate it. I read every